This is called traveling during a pandemic.
We have very little problem in this country at this moment, 5. When you have 15 people, and the 15 within a couple of days is going to be down to close to 0. And I just see right now it's about 149 cases. We pretty much shut it down, coming in from China. It will go away, just stay calm. I am officially declaring a national emergency. We have a problem that a month ago nobody ever thought about. A lot of people think that goes away in April, but they think August, could be July, could be longer than that. And I haven't touched my face in weeks. In weeks. Now the Democrats are politicizing the coronavirus. And this is their new hoax.
Why don't you stay? I know it's late, but I'm feeling great, and you feel the same. So why don't you stay? I need you to stay.
Hey y'all, it's Angie Rush here, or Angel, whatever works best for you. And today we're going to talk about this pandemic, and I'm going to tell you what it's like to travel during a national pandemic. So sit tight, get cozy, and listen. Okay, I traveled during this pandemic, and I am here to tell you how that went. I came here 2 weeks ago now, about 2 weeks ago. This might not be a big deal to most of you, but to me, Miss lives, breathes, and rocks anxiety. I was stressed, to say the least. But today we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to tell you guys everything that I did to stay safe and how my experience was on the plane. Okay? It's June 12th on a Friday. I just got a package in the mail. Y'all ain't ready. You guys are probably like, what is that? Let me show you, my friend. This is called traveling during a pandemic. So as you saw in the video, in the clip, I was going to be wearing a full hazmat suit. I actually opted out of wearing that. I swear I was going to wear it. I was for sure. I bought it until my friend told me I'm going to be on Facebook because people are going to make fun of me. And I got stressed, and I was like, okay, we don't want to be on Facebook, so I'm not going to wear it. I really didn't care in the beginning because I was like, I don't care who sees me wearing this because it doesn't matter, because I'm going to be fully covered with my mask and my suit, and you won't even recognize my face. I won't even see these people again. But social anxiety and stress, and I ended up not actually wearing it. So, wow, that sucks. Sorry, y'all. I'm here packing. Packing for 6 months is not easy. I have one suitcase. Sorry about the lighting in here. And then you can't see under my bed, but there's another suitcase I've already packed, my smaller one, my carry-on. Look at all these clothes I'm trying to fit into this suitcase. Wish me luck. I was going to wear gloves. I ended up not wearing gloves. My cousin was like, I wouldn't wear them. So I ended up not, because it's just contamination all around. But I traveled with like a full bag of Clorox wipes for safety precautions and hand sanitizer. And I doubled up on my mask. I actually wore 2 masks. And I never, ever, ever took them off until I was literally eating, or I ate once and I took them off when I literally left the airport when I landed. Also, the way my anxiety is, I literally ate a piece of my burger and would put my mask back on. And I didn't want to eat, but I was so hungry, and this next flight I knew was going to be like 4 hours. So I was like, ugh, okay, Angel, we got to get some food. So when I traveled, which was 2 weeks ago, everyone was required a mask. If you don't have a mask, you literally cannot get on the plane, and they provide masks as well. Also, at one of the airports, they called my name. I went to go see them. They had like a checklist, asked me if I had any previous sickness, blah, 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 blah. And then they checked my temperature actually, and it was good. And so they let me sit and get on the plane. I didn't know what would have happened though if I had a fever. I'm curious about that, but I didn't. So they let me on the plane, of course. Something different since I flew from the United States to Canada. Usually you have to go through customs before you get on the plane to go from America to Canada, if that makes sense. But the customs was so weird this time around. What they did actually instead was they gave us a slip to fill, and then we had to go through a whole process, basically filling out this form. We got so many different types of papers. I don't have them that we kept to learn more about COVID and all that going on. So what we had to do was we had to write this stuff on this form. And let me tell you, these people were so strict on this plane. When you get on the planes, it's literally like no one sits next to you. You have one seat spaced, but I think now they're changing that. But no one sits next to you. Before I sat on my seats, I would literally wipe the whole entire thing down. And also, no food was handed out, so you got no snacks. So they told you that literally they would announce it. They'd be like, there's no food on the airplane, so get your food now. So you had to go buy your food around the areas. Like when I say strict, like we had to write on this paper that they gave us as like our customs paper, and we literally, like, I'm not even kidding, the girl wouldn't even pass a pen. She was like, sorry, I can't touch anything, like, sorry, because this guy wanted to pass to his friend. He's like, can you help me? And she's like, sorry, I can't. You also have to sign forms of where you're going to be quarantined. You have to put a number, an address, and everything. They don't, for us in Canada, we have to be quarantined for 14 days. Literally, you cannot leave your house. You're told not to leave your house. I didn't leave my house, and I was actually very scared to leave my house, so I didn't. And I didn't come to my parents' house. I actually went to like a friend's house because I was scared, paranoia, and I thought they were gonna call to check up on us, because I know somewhere, I don't know where, I saw like a TikTok, I think, of someone saying that like they call them daily to make sure that like you're good. But they didn't call us. We got an email. Well, I did. I got an email, I think halfway through, like a week in, and it was like basically saying like, hey, remember to still stay quarantined, and we hope you're doing good, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, all this. And it also, like, when you're signing these forms, it's also like, make sure that you have someone who will get your groceries for you, because you cannot leave the house. So I didn't leave the house. Okay. Also, I was scared that like if I leave the house, these people know, and like I'll get charged, paranoia, anxiety. Y'all get it? So also on the floor of everywhere, it has 6 feet stickers to stay 6 feet, especially when you're gonna get food and stuff. They have 6 feet stickers. They have them on the chairs telling you, yo, you can't keep this seat empty, but let's go on another seat. Basically, like I said, all the sitting areas are closed. When you get food, you cannot sit there. The only place you can sit to eat is waiting for your flight. Period. Okay, I had a horror story, and these people took my bear mace and my taser because I was being honest. Y'all, I have a taser and bear mace because the States is crazy and you can walk around with that stuff as my protection. And I've brought it to Canada before. It's illegal down here. I brought it down here before, but I didn't claim it, and this time I claimed it and I had to get them taken away. So that sucks a lot. I'm really mad about it still, so I just want to tell you guys that. Anyway, let's get back to this informative video. Oh, like I was saying, so you get little bottles depending on the airlines you fly with. They give it to you when you walk in or when you're sitting, but you get little baggies, like a small water bottle, a mask, hand sanitizer, just a bunch of stuff in there to keep you good and keep you clean, and some wipes and stuff like that. It's really, really cute, and I love it. I literally love those little bags. I think I got like 3 of them, and like I love them. I love them. I think they're just like awesome. And like I said, your masks are required to stay on. The only time that you can lower it is literally for them to see your face on your passport. So they're like, can you lower your mask a little bit? And that's literally it. And then it's like, put it back on. The whole flight, your mask is on. You cannot take it off. I did not take it off. I didn't want to breathe anyone's air. Also, I think it's important to note that they changed the ventilators in airplanes, and now they have medical grade air ventilators, which is awesome. And also, they literally spray like some type of sanitizer all over the airplanes. I think every round it was all over, like everything on the like TVs in the airports, like it shows you like how they clean them. So that's awesome. That made me feel really secure. And that was kind of it, and that was kind of my experience with flying. I was nervous as heck. Also, one thing that I did, since I didn't wear my hazmat suit, was, I think this is a very smart idea. So if you're traveling, I would do this. Even though I like sanitized everything, no matter where I sat, everything and all that, and washed my hands and sanitized and stuff like that. And I mean, I couldn't touch my face. I think this is really a smart idea if you're not going to wear a suit. What I actually did was I doubled up on my clothing, and when I landed, I actually took all my clothing off and left my underneath clothing on, obviously. And I actually had a baggie with me that I took with me from the States. and I put them all in the baggie. I locked them all up. I put everything. I even covered my hair with a bonnet. I put everything in there, and then as soon as I got to my friend's house, I actually put it directly into the wash, and I washed everything just so nobody was contaminated, none of my stuff was contaminated. And that is literally how I stayed safe while traveling, and I recommend you do that too if you care. I know a lot of people don't care, so if you don't care, don't do it. Nobody's forcing you. I am just doing every type of precaution to keep safe. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm doing. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you've traveled, or if you're planning on traveling, or if you're scared like me. I'm literally not traveling again, like at all. Like I'm so paranoid. I actually canceled my semester of going to classes, and I'm just gonna do everything online because I'm not taking the chances. I'm gonna be actually home for the semester, which is I really like. I'm gonna be here for my birthday, quarantine birthday, I guess. I don't know, but I'm just super paranoid and I'm scared, and I just don't want to get sick. I've been really good about it, so that's cool. And we just got a newsletter of our people being like, hey guys, just let you know, like, you're probably gonna be in contact with people with corona. And people are like, oh, what? Like, obviously, sis, what do you expect? College kids do not care. Do not care, which is why I'm going to be locked up and cooped up in my home doing my assignments. I'm going to put some sound effects on there. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am back, and I'm better, and I got video ideas for ya. I have a story time that I want to do of how my roommate is racist. It's a big word, y'all. It's a big word. But I really want to do that video, but I'm just trying to figure out when. Probably this week. You guys will see it probably this week. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are glad to see my face again. I've been doing 1 video a week, but I think I'm gonna go back to 3. How do you guys feel? If you have any video ideas, let me know. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Remember to be humble, okay? And remember, always, self-love is the best love. And it's not goodbye, it's see you later. Bye guys. Bye. I can breathe. I've always wanted to do that in the airport.
Still getting closer to my dreams. Look, excuse me as I take a step closer to my dreams.